Hello guys, and welcome to the channel once again. So in today's video, basically we're going to be looking at NairaTrader, right? Now, NairaTrader is a Nigerian-based Propfirm, okay, that is here to serve the Nigerian community, okay? And that is one of the reasons why I was skeptical, okay, about getting an account with this Propfirm when the first came out, okay, because the Nigerian, they've been in this space over the period of time. We understand that there was a problem that actually came up before NairaTrader, but along the line, the problem just fizzled into thin air, and a whole lot of persons lost their prop accounts. Okay, so when NairaTrader came up, I was contemplating, but eventually I got an account with them, traded with them, got my payout and all that. But you see, along the line, the domain of the platform was brought down, okay, by the domain provider Ustinga, okay. Now, from the information I gathered, some persons said probably other competitors reported the domain of NairaTrader and the domain was taken down. But to my surprise, the platform came up with another domain and they've been running, issuing that account and also paying out profitable traders. Okay, so in this video, basically, we're going to be looking at the pros and the cons of trading with NairaTrader. Okay, so make sure you stick with me in this video. Okay, right from the beginning to the end so that you don't get to miss any juicy part of this review. Okay, that sounds good. All right, let's get into the video proper and dissect NairaTrader. Okay, so guys, this is a website of the Propfirm, NairaTrader, right? So like I rightly said, this Propfirm is just basically for Nigerians, okay? So if you are not a Nigerian, I'm sorry, this one is not for you, okay? It's just for Nigerians. So if I go down here, let me quickly show you something here. This is one thing that this Propfirm is actually pushing that I believe is drawing a whole lot of persons to them, okay, is the fact that you have 20% maximum drawdown, no daily loss, okay? Now, a whole lot of Propfirms, what they do is that they have 5% daily loss and 10% daily loss, or 4% daily loss and 8% daily loss, respectively, depending on the Propfirm you are actually trading with. So this is one of the game changer of this Propfirm, and from the speculations or some things I heard from other traders, probably that is the reason why it was alleged that some other Propfirms actually reported their domain and their domain was taken down, okay? That this 20% maximum drawdown, no daily loss limit that they actually gave is drawing a whole lot of traders to the Propfirm, thereby leaving them behind. So some of those Propfirm allegedly reported NairaTrader domain and the domain was taken down, okay? That might be true, I don't really know. But you see, this is actually something that is very catchy about the Propfirm, okay? Now, also, if you come down, you're going to see where they say, if you sabi trade, we sabi pay, okay? So a whole lot of persons actually said they've been keeping to this word. I don't know how true it is. It all depends on your individual experience with the Propfirm, okay? So you can let us know your experience with the Propfirm in the description of the video. You can drop in the comment of the video, you can drop your comment about your experience with this Propfirm, okay? Now, quickly, let me go down here and show you something. Look at the different account sizes that the Propfirm has here, okay? Now, you can see, remember, this is domiciled in Naira, not in dollars. So when I'm saying 200K, you should understand I'm talking about Naira here, okay? So you can see you can get a 200,000 Naira account size for just 9,500, a 400,000 Naira account size, you can get it for 18,500, and 800,000 Naira account size, you can get it for 38,000 Naira, and 1.5 million Naira account size, you can get it for 69,000 Naira. I think for me, basically, I think this is actually, should I say, ridiculously cheap or affordable, because you see, if you're a Forex trader and you are serious about trading the Forex market, okay, this should be a starting point for you, because if you check out this $9,500 is just approximately $6, okay? If you do your calculation, it's about $6.3 or thereabout, okay? So if you're a trader and you are serious, you should be able to afford at least the least of this account, okay? So
Anyway, if you have another Propfirm that is cheaper than this, that is affordable than this, you can also go ahead and trade with them, okay? But for me, as a Nigerian, I think this is absolutely good for a start, okay? And so let's quickly see how to get the account. If you want to get any of the accounts, mind you, I'm still going to be showing you some things that you have to be very careful about concerning the Propfirm, okay? But if you want to get the account, you can go ahead, click on this, any of those links, okay? Now, if you want to come up here and check out NairaTrader, the link is going to be in the description of the video. You can go ahead and come up here and check them out and see if it is something that is okay for you. Now, when you click on that link, it's going to bring you here, okay? So you can see this 400K account is 18,500. Then you can go ahead and click on buy, and it's going to take you through the process. And also remember, one of the advantage of using a Nigerian domicile Propfirm for Nigerians is that you'll be able to pay in your local currency, which is in Naira, okay? I think the process is just kind of seamless. You just go through the process and all that, and you'll be using MT5 account, okay? Remember, I still told you I'm going to be talking about the cons, the negative side of you trading with this Propfirm, so make sure you stick with me and watch this video from the beginning to the end, okay? Anyways, now if you go down here, you're going to be seeing the three major things that you have to pay attention concerning this Propfirm, and which I believe is their selling point, is the fact of this 20% maximum drawdown, no daily loss, okay? So you can decide to load your lot size as much as you want. Nobody is putting any daily limit on it, okay? Thirdly, you can see there's no consistency rule, okay? This is one thing a whole lot of traders dread about, consistency rule, because your account can get breached because of that at any point in time. So these are the three things that now, for you to read about this, you can just come up here and read more about this particular stuff concerning this Propfirm, okay? Now, the major reasons why we trade Forex is for us to get financial independence, right? So it would be wrong for you to be trading with a Forex Propfirm. Then at the end of the day, you get funded and you request your payments and you don't get paid. It will become very, very disastrous and painful. But from my experience and from what I've seen so far on their Discord, there are a whole lot of traders that are trading and are getting paid. In short, when this Propfirm had issues of domain, okay, when the website was taken down, for me and a whole lot of persons probably would thought that's the end, okay, but funny enough, they've been pushing since then, okay. Even when they came back, they've been paying. You can see all those certificates. I don't like just showing stuff like this. It's a review, so I will appreciate if you can come up here and check those things. I'm going to be dropping the link to their Discord in the description, then the link to the website in the description. You can come up here and check. You can see most of those payout certificates are recent dates. You can see this one is yesterday being Friday, okay. You can see all the dates here, just recent dates here, actually, a whole lot of payout certificate. Now, this is an opportunity that I believe that if you are serious about trading Forex, you should take advantage of, because sometimes this kind of opportunity don't really last long. Now, I'm not saying the Propfirm is going to pack up at any moment, but you see, a Propfirm giving you 20% maximum drawdown, I don't know. Tomorrow they might decide to change and say, oh, they are no longer giving 20%, it's 10%. So while it lasts, it's very encouraging that you take advantage of it. But if you have another Propfirm that gives better than this, good and fine, you can go ahead and do that, okay? But so far on Discord, what I've seen so far, their payout is actually good. They've been paying out. But on Trustpilot, their rating is very, very down, like 3.5. I've not seen any Propfirm that has 3.5. This is absolutely poor, right? But from my inquiry and what I've seen so far, probably they got this 3.5 rating because of their domain name that was taken down. Probably at that point in time, a whole lot of traders thought probably they folded up, okay, or it's just an escape route for them, and they came up with the domain name issue, and they started giving negative reports about the negative reviews about them, okay? So that's why you see, I want to believe probably that's why they have this 3.5, but this is absolutely poor. It's unacceptable in the trading space, okay? But on Discord here, they have good stuff to talk about here, okay? Guys, you see, we need to look at the negative side of this Propfirm, okay? There's something I don't really like about this Propfirm, and that is the fact that when you pass your phase 1, okay, or your phase 2, or you breach your account, you don't get an immediate message to alert you that you've breached your account or you've passed your account, which is, for me, I think is very, very bad. They have to work on that. Now, these guys, they work with SNES, and they are using SNES platform, okay, to issue out accounts. Probably that's the reason why they don't have their own system that will alert you if you breach your account, you pass your account. I think the Propfirm, if they are very serious, okay, they need to upgrade to that level where they have a system that will alert you immediately you breach your account. Because you see, it's very, very wrong that you breach your account and you assume that you are still in the account. You keep trading, spending your time, wasting your time. All of a sudden, for you to request for phase 2, phase 1 or phase 2, and they now tell you that you breach your account. I think that is actually a very bad aspect of the Propfirm. The CEO, I think, and his team should work on that. Try to get a system that will update people whether they breach or they pass their account. Okay. Then, secondly, guys, guys have to be very careful when trading with a Propfirm like this. Okay, because anything can happen. Because the reason why I'm saying that, I've seen some guys that on Telegram saying they have 5 accounts, 4 accounts on a go. No, you can. I don't think. You might be doing it and it's okay with you, but I don't think it's the right idea. You can decide to have like 1 or 2 accounts with a particular Propfirm, then you buy with another Propfirm. So peradventure, anything should happen to one Propfirm, you have another prop account to fall back to. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that this Propfirm is going to be folding up any moment from now, but you have to put things in place in order for you to be safe. Okay, in case anything happens. Okay, so you have to do that. Make sure you do that. Okay. Then one other thing you have to be very cautious or take note of is the fact that you cannot trade crypto on this platform. Okay, they don't allow you trading crypto on this platform. I think I've seen the rules somewhere. Okay, they don't allow you trading crypto, and also you have to make sure that your account is active. Okay, at least make sure you take a trade, 1 trade in a week. Okay, so that your account will be active. I'll advise you come up here, click on these rules. Okay, so here you're going to read about all their rules. Okay, and thirdly, one other thing you have to be very, very cautious of is the fact that you are not expected to scalp trade of 1 to 3 minutes, within 1 to 3 minutes. Okay, always make sure your trade exceed 1 to 3 minutes for your accounts to be safe, or else your account is going to be breached. Okay, they don't allow 1 to 3 minutes capping on their platform. Okay. I think that's all concerning their major rules that you have to know. Okay, but having said that, you can still come up here and read for yourself and get yourself familiar with the rules. Okay, probably there are some that I've not mentioned. Okay, now when it comes to payouts, their payouts, they said, is within 24 to 72 hours, and for me so far, I think they've been keeping to that. Whenever I request for payout, I do get it within 24 hours, at most 72 hours. So I think they are still within a limit. Okay. Anyways, as time goes on, if I discover anything about the Propfirm, okay, I'm still going to be showing you guys. Okay. Their KYC is very, very fast. Okay. So you just, it's in short, it's very, very fast. It's something you can just get done within minutes. Okay. So if anything comes up, I'm still going to be updating this video. Okay. Like I rightly said, that's all I'm going to be showing you in the course of this video. Okay. So the link is going to be in the description. If you want to check it out, you can click on that link, come up here and check it out for yourself. Okay. Having said that, please remember to like this video and also subscribe to the channel if you've not done that before now, right? I'll see you guys in the next one. Do take care of yourself and bye-bye for now.